The reduced rainfall as a result of the El Niño phenomenon triggers the potential risk of drought to an estimated 6.5 million rai of agricultural land. Chatmongkol Pissamaigosol reports.
Authorities have devised several strategies to combat the looming dry season amid threats of a looming dry season affecting 2.6 million of farmland. The first strategy involves the cultivation of alternative crops that exhibit greater drought resistance, such as beans. For the second strategy, local authorities will identify alternative water sources to irrigate the affected farmlands and promote alternative employment opportunities in areas where a second rice crop cannot be planted. The final measure involves water conservation during the successive rainy season. The U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration warned that El Niño will drag on from now until at least February next year, which means Thailand must prepare for a longer dry season, more frequent hot days, and drought. The World Meteorological Organization, or WMO, predicted that heat-trapping greenhouse gases and El Niño could make the next 5 years the warmest on record. รายงานจากราชบุรี นายชัดมงคล พิสมัยโกศล SMN News ประเทศไทย สวัสดีครับ
The leader of one of the most popular political parties in Thailand promised a new era of change after being selected as the country's new prime minister earlier this week. Anissa de Guzman has the details.
Newly elected Prime Minister Shweta Thavisin pledged to bring unity and promote policies to solve crisis and push the country to progress. His election as new Prime Minister on Tuesday ended 3 months of political deadlock. The 60-year-old real estate tycoon promised a new era of change and a government promoting inclusiveness. His political party Pheu Thai was once part of an 8-party coalition together with the Progressive Move Forward Party, or MFP. The Populist Party quit from the alliance and decided to form its own coalition after MFP leader and election winner Pita Limjaronrat faced hurdles in being elected as next prime minister, hence resulting to months of political deadlock since the May elections. Meanwhile, Pheu Thai founder and former Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra returned to Thailand on the same day that Shweta was appointed as the prime minister after 15 years of self-imposed exile. Upon his arrival, Thaksin was taken to a Bangkok prison, with the Supreme Court announcing a total of 8-year jail sentence. His victory came after Pheu Thai formed an 11-party alliance spanning 314 votes to form a government. Shweta won 482 votes of more than 375 votes required to become premier. Di siya Anissa de Guzman, rayong Chatmongkol Pissamaigosol, SMN News, ประเทศไทย สวัสดี
China said it hopes South Korea and other countries will join hands for solidarity and development within the Asia-Pacific region. This comes amid the increasing tensions following the trilateral summit of the top leaders of U.S., South Korea, and Japan at Camp David last week. Sigrid Castañeda has the details.
China expects South Korea, together with other countries, to cooperate to avoid division, dispute and confrontation, adding that unity should be embraced for peace and prosperity of the entire Asia-Pacific region. This was stated by Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin in a press briefing this week. On the other hand, South Korean Foreign Minister Park Jin said in an interview with Yonhap News Agency that Seoul gave a detailed explanation regarding its trilateral meeting with Japan and the U.S. at Camp Davis last Friday to China through diplomatic channels. Park clarified that the purpose of the meeting was not to target any nation. He also stressed that South Korea is ready to build a healthy and mature relationship with China according to the principle of respect that will benefit both countries.
中方注意到朴正外长的有关表态，在美日韩领导人戴维营会晤结束后，韩方通过外交渠道向中方介绍了会晤情况，并做了解释说明。针对此次美日韩领导人会晤和共同文件相关情况， 特别是涉华消息动向，中方已公开表明严正立场关切，也第一时间向有关方面提出严正交涉。
According to Wang, China noticed Foreign Minister Park Jin's comment after the summit at Camp David, where Park gave details to China about what was discussed in the summit through diplomatic channels. Furthermore, China advised partner countries to be wise in their statements and acts about China.
我们奉劝并敦促有关国家谨言慎行，停止抹黑中方形象，损害中方利益，停止制造分裂对抗，损害地区和平稳定。 不要以牺牲他国战略安全利益和亚太人民福祉为代价谋一己私利。中方重视韩方表达的希望同中方发展关系的意愿，希望韩方同中方和地区国家一道，拒绝分裂冲突、阵营对抗的旧模式，开辟亚太团结合作、繁荣发展的新前景。
Wang said that some countries should just stop the destructive allegations to ruin China's image. In addition, Wang also said to stop division, confrontation, and acts that bring damage to peace and stability in the region, as well as to stop selfish interests. For God and my beloved Philippines, this has been Sigrid Castañeda, SMNI News.